Ohaneze president don't come outside. The contour said they will never apologize to the Northerners. That the Northerners are the ones who owe the Igbos apology in Nigeria. Then our brother, where they call Nosonkwat, those still come outside, come explain more better of things what happened and said that the Igbos will never apologize to the Northerners. I'm going to play you the video for you to watch. You understand? So share the video and make sure you follow this channel for more updates. Just watch the video. Remember, say you see there for Balabas Gist and welcome as well. So watch the video before we come back and proceed.
Anorom na Ohaneze ndị Igbo chọrọ ime apologize maka Q emere na 1966 nke Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogwu nọ n'ishie n'ọra n'ishie na 1966. Mana mgbe m na-aga through the story manụ ka IPOB nọ na-aba mba na Ohaneze ndị Igbo should not do such a thing, that in all an insult and a slap to the entire Igbo nation, which is correct. And when you hear the Igbo Q of 1966, they are a queue of different ethnic groups in Nigeria, which is also very true. And we cannot, as Igbo, apologize for Obubu Ndeno Tuburu Igbo prior to the 1966 Q. Now, I want to make this very, very clear. As a student of public administration and a student of government, most people are there aware that all these people who lead the 1966 Q were not born in Igbo land, though they answer Igbo names, but they were not born and raised in Igbo land. Let us start from Kaduna Nzogwu. Kaduna Nzogwu was born and raised in Kaduna. Kaduna Nzogwu was born and raised in Kaduna. If he was radicalized by the North. Ọbụrụ radicalized the Kaduna Nzogwu, Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogwu. Ihe oji aza Chukwuma bụ na onye Igbo Delta. Ihe oji zawa Chukwuma. But amụrụ ya, zụọ ya, nye nri ndị Hausa, nye nri ndị Fulani, ye to na ala Hausa, to na ala Fulani, go primary, go secondary, me university na ala Fulani. He was born and bred in Kaduna. So, when people say, Igbo Q, even Major Christian Anuforo, the 28 years, was also born and bred in Kaduna. All classmates, Chukwuma Nzogwu, they were born. But they were answering Igbo names because say, probably in Paha Wundi Igbo. But they were not born in Igbo land. They were not raised in Igbo land. You know, they were born and raised in Kaduna. Major Donatus Okafor, one of the coup plotters then, was also born and raised in Kaduna. You know, after all, on that's Igbo. Donatus Okafor no that's Igbo. Mea wonye TV. Or that's Igbo, you na subo Hausa throughout. He doesn't even speak Igbo. Then Major Humphrey Chukwuka was trained in the Royal Military School in Sandhurst. He was not radicalized in Igbo land. He was radicalized na Royal Military School in Sandhurst. He was never born or trained in Igbo land. Now, Major Emmanuel Ifajuna. Major Emmanuel Ifajuna was born in Onitsha. Gas secondary school here, in Onitsha. He was radicalized in Barami after Kogatra School in the University of Ibadan. That was where he was radicalized. Nala Yoruba. Nala Yoruba. He was radicalized at the University of Ibadan. Because he was the first black African to win gold at the British Empire and Commonwealth Games in 1954. He was never radicalized. When we talk of radicalized, we are talking of somebody being revolutionized. Onye ke change ọchịchị baranishi. Ndị a niile mkpọrọ ga aha now. None of them was radicalized in the East. They were all radicalized in Kaduna and the University of Ibadan, as in the case of Ifa Ajuna, and in case of Humphrey Chukwuka, that was radicalized at Sandhurst, Royal Military Academy, na Sandhurst. So this was never an Igbo coup. Nani na mkpọrọ ga aha na. Onwe nke gara University na Igbo. Onwe nke gara UNN. In those days. Hani ne focus na ala Yoruba. Hani ne focus na Ugwu Hausa. That was where they were radicalized. So for somebody put saying that the 1966 coup was an Igbo coup, that person lacked the fundamental knowledge of Nigerian history. That person lacked the fundamental knowledge of the coup d'etat in Nigeria, starting from the 15th January coup of 1966 till it came last in 1984. No, it came last in came back through Shedekon, Abacha through Shedekon, right? That was in 1990, right? Before 1998, Abacha more. You know. So what are we saying? What we are saying in essence is that we don't have any excuse to even believe. And some people, how do I put it? Altars of all traitors, not traitors, but all traitors of history. Gabia saying that it was Igbo coup because Agui Ironsi was part of it. It's a lie, a blatant lie. Agui Ironsi was never part of that 1966 coup, because if Agui Ironsi was part of that coup, Agui Ironsi would have pardoned Kaduna, Major Kaduna Nzogo, Ifa Ajuna, Humphrey Chukwuka, Ademo Yegadem, and Keduha, all of them, and Uforo had them. He would have pardoned them. But he arrested them and clapped them into prison before the Biafran War broke out. Are you getting me? Now, when they tag the 1966 coup as Igbo coup, what happened to Babangida, to Murtala Mohammed, to Gowon, and to Kedafia, this man, Theophilus Danjuma? What happened to the counter coup of 1967? Yes, what happened to the counter coup of 1967 that eventually led to the killing of Agui Ironsi and the consequent breakout of Biafran Nigerian War? That Theophilus Danjuma assassinated a sitting head of state in collaboration with Gowon, with Babangida, with Murtala Mohammed, with Buhari, Muhammad Buhari, and all the rest. That one is a northern coup carried against an Igbo sitting head of state, the highest military office holder as at then, the only Nigerian, Naku, Kurula, Manechi, Monyamata, Modinihu, Kurula, Queen Elizabeth Nazo, the only Nigerian who was an Igbo, the only Nigerian that was standing beside the Queen of England. Nigeria. No northern achieved that feat. No northerner, no Yoruba man achieved it. It was an Igbo man. So such a military officer of such a high pedigree, Danjuma Nandoti Ato Honjo Boye. And they keep tagging 1966 coup of Kaduna Nzogo. Ndawo Sazuro. Kaduna Nzogo Ndawo Sazuro. Nufuro Ndawo Sazuro. You know, that in Ndawo Sazuro. They were born and bred in Hausa land in Kaduna. They didn't take that one, not them this thing. We have a Igbo na that queue of 1966. The only thing Nande Merie Zaga and Igbo, but they were not from Igbo land. We didn't never have Nabeha. Nobody knows them from Beha. Mpaha Garuga Osaje Moha Reze Hadia. Eurobranda Osazoha. So it is still a northern queue. It is still a northern queue. Just a misunderstanding of identity by name. By name. By name. Simple. So Hanez and Igbo has no right. Of course, they have denied it that they never said they are going to beg the Sultan of Sokoto to forgive Igbo for the 1966 Igbo queue. They have denied it. Perfect. They have denied it. Perfect. They should apologize to us for the killing of millions of Igbo people prior, before the Biafran War. We cannot continue to count what happened in Kaduna, in Kano, in Kaduna, in Jos, between 1950 to 1957, between 1954 to 1958. What happened in Kaduna, in Kano, where Igbo people were murdered, we are killed, you know, about a flow. Then I had between 1960 and 1966. I had to hear with tempers. But only Obulan we prono kuoku that in here hemere na 1966 we Igbo queue. Ishari onya homma. Onya need to check a brain ye. They should be the one to apologize to us. They should apologize to us. Ohabe budai. Ohabudai. But we believe in one Nigeria. But at the end of the day, there is nothing one in this country. Thank you.
IPOB also come aside and say that the Igbo will never apologize to the Northerners and tell Ohaneze never to support anything like this. Thank God say you don't watch the video, and share and drop your own opinion for inside comment section.